So, the other day, I got a comment asking if I could make a video on how to farm for legendaries now. And here that video is. Honestly, these are just some tips or tricks that I've seen of or that I have done myself that I suggest that you could do while playing Borderlands 3 after the patch now, as well as some patch notes. Hey guys, welcome back to another Borderlands 3 video. In this video, I'm going to talk about a little bit of tips and I don't know, my thoughts on the recent patch update for Borderlands 3 that came out a few days ago. I know I'm a little late, but here are certain things that you could do to still farm for legendaries and just farm in general. One of the things I would recommend, which most people are recommending, is farming in offline mode. On Xbox or console, it's super easy. There's a button that you can, there's an option for you to turn into offline mode compared to PC where you have to do a little bit more. I'll link a video down below in the description for PC. Most people are suggesting to farm in offline mode because it basically is Borderlands 3 before the patch, is what some people are saying. I've farmed a little bit in the offline mode and I've had a little bit more luck than when I'm not in offline mode, but either way, farming is going to be farming and it's going to take some time. And the main thing I would recommend is just still farming your bosses. You have your world drops and you have the bosses that have their specific loot pool. So a world drop means it could drop from anywhere and anyone, so you always have that guarantee. So bosses are probably still your best bet when it comes to getting any type of legendaries. The biggest changes after the patch are these things right here. I'll put them up on the screen. What I think got the biggest changes are probably the pistols, specifically the Jacobs and the Torg, because they increased the damage on all the other pistols because those Jacob and Torg were outperforming the other pistols, as well as they increased damage or critical hit damage on snipers, which is a good thing because there's this one sniper that I'll show you guys right now that is super good. Even though it's only a one-shot reload, it's super strong. It has a high base damage and a high critical hit damage, so it's really good to use against most enemies in the game right now. And I'll link Jolt's dude's video down below where he has a guide on where you can get it from as well. Maybe if my aim wasn't doo-doo buns and a half. 47k, 47k, and she's dead. 45k. Contrary to the video I made about the Cutsman, this update right here to the Malawan weapons really helps with that weapon right there, because that weapon, in my opinion, that SMG was already OP. Them doing this, I feel like that just makes it even better. So if you find yourself a Cutsman, any type of element, then it's really going to be useful now after this patch. And we all know about the Grave Ward. They changed him because he was getting absolutely slaughtered by the Dookie grenade, which has also been patched. That was patched before this big patch, but there's other grenades out there that are still just as good. There's this one grenade called the Rainstorm, I think. It can drop from Aurelia. Yeah, she has a chance to drop it from a video I've seen. And there was also a glitch with Troy where you could just not have to fight him at all. He would just fall off the map. I attempted it many times yesterday and he did not. He would go off the map and just glide back to it for me. But I'll link Glitching Queen's video down below.
What is that?
He fell off quite a bit amount of times for her, but for me, he would just come back haha, you thought I'm not falling off, you trash. And then there's also the Borderlands anniversary celebration that they're having on throughout October. I'll put that up on the screen right here. Look out for that and pay attention to those events because it'll also help you get a certain type of loot, just having a fun time playing Borderlands. But other than that, like I said, the best way to farm for legendaries is in offline mode right now before they patch it. And just grinding out your bosses or any type of rare enemies or anyone, you know, just trying to find those weapons that you want to make your OP build. But yeah, guys, that'll do it for the video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and sub. Also, comment. I reply back to every comment. I like every comment. Thank you guys for the recent support, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Life.
Shake that ass, bitch, and let me see what you got. Just shake that ass.